Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, Judy Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our death predictions, our final death predictions for the final 6 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for Fear the Walking Dead, and in today's video we're going to be doing our last death predictions video for Fear the Walking Dead for the last chunk of episodes of the series. Had a lot of you guys suggesting for me to go ahead and do this one, so I figured, you know, we're getting closer now to the actual release of Season 8 Be of Fear, so we'll go through, of course, all the characters that we have remaining for the series, and who do we think is going to survive, and, you know, who do I think is going to make it, and who do I think is going to get into another spinoff? So, because I do think that they're going to be doing some spinoffs for Fear. There's already been a lot of rumors that, you know, it's in talks right now. So we'll probably have some spinoffs with certain characters, but you know, we don't know what characters survive yet. We don't know what characters make it out, so that's what this video will be here to predict. So, I will also, I guess, technically this is probably not my last death predictions, because I'll probably end up doing one the week before the series finale, and we'll do like a big series finale death prediction. So I guess this would be like my second to last death predictions, but it's my last predictions for a half season of Fear the Walking Dead, which is, you know, kind of crazy to me. I would like to say sad, but it's not that sad. I think this show should have ended a long time ago, but either way, let's get into this. So we got a lot of characters in the show right now. Obviously, the big thing I want to make sure you guys know is that we will not be including Morgan or Mo in this list because they are both gone from the show. They are done, so there's no reason to predict them. But everybody else that we have in the story right now, part of our group, let's run through this. So, starting off with our lead, man, it feels good to say that again, Madison. So, no, Madison, I know a lot of people are predicting she's going to end up dying because there's that one scene in the trailer with her with the, you know, the flare, right? And she's, like, holding up the flare or whatever, and she's, you know, looking like she's, like, sacrificing herself for, like, a second time. They would not put that in a trailer. They would not put that in a trailer and that actually be her real death scene. There is no way. So Madison, I'm going to say is safe. They wouldn't bring her back to kill her. I know some people are going to say, Dan, realize the show you're talking about. Yes, they would. I'm willing to believe that they're not going to do that because I don't think they're that stupid. They're stupid, that's for sure. They're stupid, we know that. But they're not that stupid, are they? I mean, it's I hope not. I really, really hope not. But yeah, Madison, I'm going to say no. They kill Madison off, it's going to ruin the half for me. It really will. So yeah, no, Madison is definitely not going to die. I don't think so. Victor. Now, Victor, here's the thing about Victor. I know that his character really has had a lot of conflict. I know that he's had a lot of problems, and I know that he's been, you know, kind of a wishy-washy type character in the last couple seasons. But I don't see them killing him off. I really don't. I think Victor Strand is a character that they're going to try to use later on in the franchise. I don't even think we're anywhere near done with him, to be honest. I think Coleman Domingo is going to do something else with the Victor Strand character when this show ends. I really do think so. I think he might be one of the characters that actually goes to a spin-off show and actually, you know, does something else. So Victor, as much as that might surprise you guys, I'm saying no. I don't think Victor's going to die. As a matter of fact, I think his character is going to thrive and continue in the franchise. I know it might sound crazy, but I'm telling you, watch. They're gonna use him again. Next one is Daniel. Now, Daniel I originally thought was going to die, although the actor has confirmed that he's looking forward to spending more time with the Daniel character after Fear the Walking Dead is done. So, I have to, thanks to the actor, say he's alive. He's gonna, you know, he's gonna survive. Because he's already spoiled it in an interview a few months ago. So, yeah, Daniel, I'm pretty damn sure, unless Ruben Blades just messing with people, I'm pretty sure he's fine. Now we also have the one lady from his army group or whatever, I forget her name. I'll say she's dead. She'll probably be a casualty of some sort of fight during this season. I don't really think she's going to be alive. I don't see a purpose for that, so I'll chuck her in here. Next is Luciana. Now, please kill Luciana. I'm going to say she's dead, okay? And I know that it's very unlikely, but I'm going to say Luciana's dead because I'm so sick and tired of her character doing nothing. Like, seriously. So I'm going to chuck her in this death predictions as a yes, kill her off, please. I really don't like her character. I haven't liked her character for many seasons. She doesn't do anything. Please kill Luciana off. Now the next one, of course, the man himself, Troy Otto. Okay, so they're not going to bring Troy Otto back just to kill him right away, would they? Would they really do that? This one's more difficult to say than Madison, because Madison's the lead, and she's like, like a good guy, right? But Troy, he could be a villain, you know what I mean? Which could point to him, dying towards the end of the show. But I still don't feel like they're going to get rid of that character. Call me crazy. I still don't feel like they're going to get rid of that character, and he's just not going to go on in the franchise in some sort of way. I feel like they're bringing Troy in because they know that they want to use him later on, to be honest. Now, and of course, the actor, the actor's phenomenal. He has a lot of charisma, so I don't know if they want to waste that necessarily. So I feel like Troy is going to survive. I know that might shock people, but I'm saying Troy is going to live, to be honest. I really just don't know how else they could, they could deal with it, right? Now, next up is Dwight and Sherry. Now, Dwight, I think, is going to survive. Dwight, I think, is all right. I think he'll live. I don't see any reason why they would kill him off. Now, Sherry, on the other hand, I think has been being set up for a death for a long time, which I don't like that, and I'm gonna go into that as well. I think Sherry's gonna die. I do, but I don't like the fact she's gonna die. Now, if Dwight's son, Finch, survived the previous half, I would be okay with Sherry dying, because at least Dwight still has his son, But killing Dwight's son and killing Sherry a few episodes later, which is exactly what I think they're going to do. What's up with the Dwight torture, man? Like, seriously, like, what did Dwight ever do? Like, I don't like that, because Dwight finally built a family for himself. They were really giving his character a really awesome conclusion, I felt. And then they had to frickin' do that. Like, honestly, I don't like the idea of his kid dying. I don't like the idea of Sherry dying. If you have to kill one of them off, yeah, just kill one of them off. But don't kill both of them off, Like, if Sherry dies, okay, keep Finch alive. Or if Finch dies and you have to do that, then keep Sherry alive. Like, I don't understand why you have to kill all these characters that are related to Dwight. Like, I don't know. So unfortunately, I'm going to put Sherry in here. She's actually my biggest death predictions out of this entire thing. I think she'll be the biggest character that we lose in these final episodes, but I'm not a fan of that idea. I'm not a fan of that idea at all. I think Sherry's not only that, she's a great character, but she's also just not a character that I would kill off after you just killed off their son a few episodes later. I just think that's a stupid idea, and I'm never going to understand why they would do that. Next one is June. So June, no, you absolutely cannot kill June off. Jenna Elfman is a really good actress. The June character, I don't love June like everybody else does. I think she's a pretty good character. There are moments where she annoys me, like in, season 6, where, she chooses the hospital over John, you know what I mean? There's a few irritating moments with her. But I would say that, June overall is still a really, good character, and I don't want to see her die. Also, you can't kill her off, if you ask me, because you killed John Dorie Sr., you killed John Dorie Jr., so you really can't afford to kill off the last Dorie. It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, no, June I think will survive. I don't see any reason why they would kill her off. I really, really don't. Now, moving into a few characters here that the fates are a little bit unknown. We'll get started with Charlie. Charlie, I have to put in this death predictions, guys, because we did not physically see her die. And literally, we physically saw Troy die, and look what's going on now. So, I gotta put her in here. Charlie, I think, is going to be, although, here's the thing, though, right? Charlie, I think, is going to be written off. So, I'm not going to say alive, I'm not going to say dead. I think we're just going to go with written off, to be honest. I think that they're going to try to completely ignore that character existed, to be honest. I really do think so, which is ridiculous if that is the case, but I think that's exactly what they're going to do. I don't think we're getting anything on Charlie. I really don't. So I'll just say fate unknown for her. You know what I mean? Next one is Sarah and Wendell. Now, according to what I've heard from Mo Collins, it sounds like they did not ask her to come back to film anything for season 8. So, and apparently the Wendell actor has not been seen on set either. So, I don't know what the frig. Here's the thing, right? I don't like Sarah. Wendell I actually like. Wendell was kind of cool. Sarah got on my damn nerves. She was so annoying. I did not like her character at all. Her jokes weren't funny, etc., etc. But, I still want to see what the hell happened. You know what I mean? We invested time into these characters. They're just not going to show up. Yeah, no. That's ridiculous. And Gimple, I swear to God, if you announce a Sarah spinoff, I'm going to be so pissed. But who knows with him these days, right? Some people say, oh, he wouldn't do that. Oh, yeah, he would. He would do that. But no, I don't think that Sarah's going to die. I don't think Wendell's going to die because, frankly, we're not going to see them. You know what I mean? So there you go. Unless we get like an off-screen confirmed death for them, which I guess is possible, I just think they're writing them off. Same thing with Rabbi Jacobs. I don't think we're going to see him either. So I'm going to chuck him in here and say, yeah, fate unknown. I think it's just going to remain that way, to be honest. I think, Ian and Andrew are going to come up with some stupid idea where it's going to be like, yeah, well, 7 years could do a lot. A lot of people could disappear in 7 years, like, it'll be some crap like that. But yeah, no, so that's my answer for all those. Now, we do have a few other characters remaining. We got Crane, which, yes, he is still alive. We did not see him die. Of course, his sister, Shrike is dead, Shrek, but he did not die. Now, what I think is going to happen with him is I think he's going to try to come back, and I think he is going to try to take out Padre. So I think he's honestly going to try to team up with Troy's group. Unfortunately, I think that's where this is going. And I think that Crane will end up dying by the end of the season. It's going to be dragged out like hell, to be honest. So I'll put him in dead as well, too. And finally, I would say Dove. So Dove, I don't think they're going to kill. I think they're going to try to use her in some kind of way. I don't see her dying for some reason. I just don't, I don't know what it is. I would have said that she would have sacrificed herself for Mo, but at this point, I don't see it. I feel like they're going to want to keep her around, and then maybe like, they'll ask like the actress, to come back. She's like a very popular TikToker, right? So maybe they'll be like, in a few years, they'll be like, oh, do you want to, return as Dove and do something else? You know what I mean? Like, I could see them pulling something like that. So I think Dove will be alive, although Crane, I think, will be dead. They need to kill him off. Holy frig me, man. So yeah, that's that. Now, there is one other character that's looming around, and I have to acknowledge them, I really do, because at the same time, the character is not dead on screen, and we've seen the character being advertised, we've seen the character be kind of teased a little bit for this final half of the season, so you guys probably know where I'm going with this, Alicia. So, oh my goodness, man. I'm going to say something that's very controversial. I'm going to say something that's really going to piss people off, probably. A lot of Alicia fans are probably not going to like this, but I'm going to have to say it either way. And I think even Alicia fans can probably acknowledge that this is a high possibility. I think they're going to do it to a point where Alicia died. I do. I think they're going to do that. And I don't like to say that. I really don't like to say that because, that's another Clark down at that point. And you don't have many left. You just got Madison and her puffer, So, here's the thing, right? With Alicia's character, they, at least in my opinion, they screwed her up. They really did. In Season 7, she was unbearable. She was not good whatsoever. And we know that the actress for Alicia does not want anything to do with zombie acting. She doesn't want anything to do with Fear the Walking Dead from what we've been hearing recently in recent interviews. So, in my opinion, I think they're going to kill her off screen. I really do think so. So that's the big one right there. That's the big one for this half. I feel like they're going to tell us. Now, I know some people will disagree, but I feel like that's the angle they're pulling with this one. And I really, really am not going to like it. I think it's really going to mess with the half season. But I think that's going to be the last, like, Ian and Andrew, like, what the hell did you guys do type of situation. So, yeah. That's exactly what I think. Because, like, why does Troy have her arm? Why is she nowhere to be seen? The actress doesn't want to come back anyway. You got to close off the story. You got to give some sort of answer. Yeah, I think Alicia died off screen. I really think so. I think that's the last. I think we've already seen the last of Alicia. So yeah. Now, there is one more character. I know more characters looming around out there, but there is one more to mention. Althea. Are they ever going to have her come back into the story? Now, for this season, I don't think so. Could she come back in the franchise? Maybe. But at least for this season, I think it'll be fate unknown. I don't think they're going to actually have her in the story. But yeah, I think Althea will come back in the franchise at some point. So I guess leave her alive, but right now, fate unknown. So there you go. So, let me know in the comment section below, what are you guys expecting for the final episodes of Fear, death prediction-wise, overall thoughts? I actually think it's going to be a bit more light than you guys think, to be honest. I really do. I think we're going to get Luciana. I think we'll get Sherry. Sherry is going to be the big one, I think. That's going to be the major, like, what the hell. I think Alicia is probably going to be confirmed dead off screen, so we'll probably get that one as well, too. Crane is dead as hell. They need to kill him off. And if they want to chuck one more in there, like I said, I mean, they they could kill Strand, but I don't think so. I'm going to say no on Strand. I think they're going to use him. So that's overall where I stand on this. It's, I don't think it's going to be a bloody final half. I just think we're going to get some notable deaths, but I think a lot of these are going to be saved for spinoffs, which I think they're going to announce later on, and I think that's going to really probably piss a lot of people off, but, that's where I see this going. A lot more spinoffs, a lot more shows, etc., etc. So, yeah. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys expect for deaths for the final half of Fear the Walking Dead? Post your comments down below. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button to not miss any of the videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Be sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, also, guys, will be soon for more videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.